Alright, so a lot of you seem to like my isolation rides yesterday. So I'm out here again. Actually got a jerry can in my bag, getting some fuel for everyone. See how cheap the fuel price has dropped to. Bearing in mind it's normally around $1.34 in Morrison's. There's no point getting decent fuel for this thing or the lawnmowers. Nice parking, mate. See, the little post office is still open. Pretty cold today, to be fair. Temperature's dropped probably about 8 degrees since the other sunny days we've had. Not sure why, but it has. I feel like I need to sort the carb out a little bit. Just lacking that bit of kick to it, which I think would be the air fuel mixture. Especially with the colder weather, it should be better, but it's not. I also need to sort my speedo. Other than that, she's good. A few people have been messaging me asking me to buy this bike off me as well. All I can say is like everything's for sale for the right price. You give me a good offer and come get it, it's yours. Not that I want to sell it or am in any rush to sell it. As far as I'm concerned, I'll keep it. People are just lazy though. Like, they'd rather just buy it because it's got the engine in they want, opposed to do the work themselves. Which, fair enough, I bought this and it already had the engine in, so not exactly being a hypocrite, but the last one I did completely do all myself. The reason I bought this one is because it had the decent swing arm, good set of wheels on it, and it was cheap and relatively close to where I live. And I needed a bit of transport for this isolation shit, and I hope my coat's not fucking catching my camera again. Stupid Prius, they're always bad luck. Carb definitely needs setting up. Cool, it's quite cold today. So, just got into Liskeard. Straight away we're greeted with the smell of weed. Amazing. What a lovely place. Nah, that's alright. Just a bit of a shithole. Unfortunately, they're not the kindest to having a camera in the store, so we're not going to be able to film and see the state of things, what they really are. £4.7 a litre. Wow. Oh, I hope there's no queue, bollocks. We will not be going in there if there's a queue. Oh my god, there's a fucking queue, you're joking. There's actually a fucking queue, you're joking. What a load of shit. Guess we're going co-op then. Right, I'm gonna get some fuel. So, I just got my fuel, used a glove. Feels alien, it's weird. Big up Kai Manning with your Swift. Don't stall on me, you can't. I think my clutch needs adjusting, to be fair. Don't know that my clutch lever moves. So yeah, I'm gonna go BP, fucking BP, I'm only spending about £40. Co-op. Fucking fuel gauge is off the scale. It's almost touching my speedo. Fuck's sake, I can't wait for all of this shit to be back to normal. I really can't. I'm fed up with the bullshit already. Fuck, that's weird. That's like a kid chair just left. Real weird shit going on. Carb definitely needs setting up. Why is there always people going the same way? There's a can on the road. Never hit a can while trying to go around the corner. You'll die. I knew someone a while back and he is just pissing about on his moped, come in too fast, hit his front brake, slid out on a KFC bargain, not a bargain bucket, a fucking one of their box meal boxes. Fucking hell, you pull down any harder it's gonna come off, you fat cunt. Jesus Christ. She was proper fucking... She pulls down any harder, she's gonna pull the pump with it. That was quite funny. But yeah, as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, he come in too fast, hit his front brake to slow down, slid out on a KFC like box meal box. There's just a box, like a folded up flat pack box on the floor, and he slid out on it. It was wonderful. Like totaled the ped, like wrote it off somehow. That was honestly wonderful. This guard's pretty busy, to be fair. It's the busiest I've seen it in about, well, since all this shit started. The good old co-op. Oh my god, there's a fucking queue for co-op. What? This is fucking mad. This is honestly mad. So instead of trying co-op, because I'm very impatient and I hate waiting in a queue, gonna try spar and doubles, thinking the logic of there's less people that live in doubles, so less people to queue. Or that's the idea anyway. Ooh, I know a bit of a green lane as well on the way. That can be on the way, I should say. You twat. They just don't give a fuck about bikes, do they? Especially not little small fucking things like this. It's unreal. So yeah, I'm gonna hit the green lane on the way. Gonna chance it. Okay, so I don't know how this is exactly gonna fare with no knobblies, as it can get quite sort of thick mud up here. So we'll have to have a look. Make sure I've selected first gear. Don't want to get in stall. I'll be walking around a fucking shopping supermarket or whatever with a wet foot. Ooh, it's quite slippery. Ooh. Yeah. Quite like this green lane. Yeah, carb definitely needs adjusting. Might have to look at doing that somewhere on the way home. Okay, I put a foot down there. I lost. Oh no, they've shut the gate. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, okay, we're gonna have to go back down. That's what I was on about the risk. They're quite funny as well. Like, if they don't like you riding through if you come out of the green lane for some reason. Gonna kill the bike actually. If I can find the switch. There we go. Come on, roll. What a cunt. Ooh, my chain doesn't sound very good. So yeah, basically a lot of people used to use this. People would just race their cars up and down here for the hell of it. Come on, get to the steep bit. And the people in that house used to really not appreciate it. So they always used to shut the gate off and then moan, and they're just that kind of arrogant person that thinks they're better than everyone, but like, yeah. So instead of causing any grief and trying to open the gate, which I don't know whether it's locked or not, which this is a public highway, so they can't really shut it off like that, but it's just easier not to cause trouble in it. So, sorry GoPro. So yeah, I'm gonna go back down and go a different way. Foot's covered in mud. Great. Will I be able to get a bump start in? Don't want to sit there and try and kick it with the mud on my shoe. Come on. Yes. Don't stall. Oh, what a machine. Get the mud off my foot now on the road. Yeah, that's better. Right, I'm going to carry on, find another way to the spa. Okay, so we just got into fucking Dobbles. And we're about to see if they have a queue. If they do, I'm not going to be very happy. No, there's no queue. Awesome. There are honestly no shops that have anything. I just checked Spa, didn't have what I needed. So gonna head to Luna and have a look. However, I'm gonna do some lanes on the way because I know of a few decent green lanes that lead you out over that way. So yeah. Still got his like sand memorial thing. I wonder how deep the river's gonna be. Yeah, believe it or not, this is all actually on my way home. It's a long way home, but it is all on the way. She'll definitely be a lot better off-road once she's got knobblies. Hoping the river isn't going to be too deep today. By the looks of all of this, it probably is. Nah, she's not that deep. In the right place it's not anyway. Oh, that's deeper than I expected. I'm not going to try and take the hard route. I'm going to take the easy route today. Never actually gone up the easy route. I've only ever come down it. Pretty cool actually. It's cold in here though. Might get myself a mountain bike and start doing stuff like this. Try and keep the bike as clean as possible. I won't have my parents asking questions of where I went. when I get home. Oh, she's just powering up here in third gear. What a machine. So, now on to the next green lane. Oh, it got to the next lane. This one starts off alright, but it gets quite steep downhill. I'm just hoping that it's not too wet. So that would not be a very nice combination with these tyres. Must say, I've been down here both in an off-roader, 4x4, and a bike, and it's definitely more fun on the bike. Although the things you can do on a bike easily are a lot harder on a 4x4. Use the engine as my brake. That's the one thing these pit bike engines are quite good for, is engine braking. It's probably mainly because of the design of the engine and how it all works. It's just, believe it or not, a through road. Ooh. It's right on the edge then. Kickstart's really getting in the way of things. Can't like get to the rear brake lever properly. Well, I mean you can, but there's just like no balance, if that makes any sense. You don't get any balance because of how you're having to position your leg to get onto the brake lever. Everybody from Plymouth's going to have to come down and do these lanes again. That was a good day. I think that's when I had my last C90. And the KLX. I am not going to go through that today. That KLX is such a good bike. I'm going to stop here actually. I'm going to adjust my clutch because as you can see it moves. Clutch is sorted, doesn't move as much. Well, I chose the wrong route through that. It looked a lot more sturdy than what just happened. did also adjust the carb a little bit, and it seems to have made quite a big difference. That second gear. Woo! The wheel spin was mad. Oh yeah, she likes that carb adjustment. So that's the end of that lane. There's about 4 or 5 more, but I'm not going to do those today. I don't want to push the bike too much, especially when getting parts is so hard currently due to the situations of the postie man. So yeah, I'm just going to head on now down to the shop, finally try my last time at getting what I need to get, and then, well, see where we end up. So just got into Lou. It's actually fairly busy, I think. Like there's people everywhere. The bloody bakery's open. Yeah, look how busy it is. Madness. The other bakery's open. Absolutely mad, no one gives a fuck. So yeah, I'm just going in the shop now. Okay, so the co-op didn't have what I needed, so went Spa, managed to get most of what I wanted now, so I'm just on my way home. So that's going to be a video. Leave a like as always, comment and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching.